Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new weekly reading vlog and welcome to Vlogmas Day 28. So it's currently Monday, December 21st for me, and I thought that I would just start out this vlog. So let's just talk about what I plan on reading this week because it's gonna be busy. So obviously Christmas is this week and that's gonna be busy, so I don't know how much reading I'm actually gonna get done, but hopefully a lot. I also have a lot of Vlogmas things I still have to do. This is the last vlog for the month, so I'm gonna have to edit this at some point, but I also have 3 videos currently that still need editing that are pre-filmed, so I'm gonna edit one of those today because it's gonna be a big edit and I'm scared to edit it, but hopefully it turns out okay. And then I also, obviously, once Christmas is done, I need to film my Christmas haul, and then I have to film my favorite books of the year list. But I'm almost done with Vlogmas stuff, thank goodness, because I am so tired. So I don't know how reading is gonna go, but I'm still currently reading Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. I haven't read any more since last week. I'm still on page 22, hoping to read this very, very quickly, but I just don't know how that's gonna go. I'll try to read some today, but like I said, that video is gonna take me a long time to edit because it has multiple different files. It's gonna be a whole mess. I am also still listening to The Invisible Life of ADDIE LARUE by V.E. Schwab. I think I'm on page 291 or maybe 292. I'm like pretty close to being done. It translates to being 11 hours and 20 minutes into the audiobook, so I only have 5 hours and 57 minutes left, but of course I listen to it on 2x speed. So this one I'm hoping to be done in the next day or two, maybe tomorrow I can hope to finish this, and I'm really enjoying it. And then the next audiobook I will pick up will be Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I reread this every single year because it's just like the perfect like low-key holiday book, so I just really enjoy rereading this every year and I love the audiobook for it, so it's kind of the route that I go every single year. So I do have the audiobook for this one that I will be picking up after ADDIE, and I'm very excited to get to this one. It's a very quick listen because I love it so much that I just like always listen to it. And then the other book, which I don't think I will finish this week, but I need to finish it like as soon as possible, and that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. So this was on my 2020 TBR. We are almost at the end of 2020, so I am running out of time to read this book, but I have a reading vlog where I'm going to be reading this book, and I couldn't start filming that until now, so this shall be interesting. So I'm going to try to read this, but if you guys know me at all, high fantasy is a really hard genre for me to get into, especially if it's like a brand new like start to a series, like a brand new world I've never read from before. So I am very nervous for this, but I've been wanting to read it. I literally bought it shortly after it was released 2 years ago, but I really want to read it. I've tried to read it once. I got maybe 60 pages into it, and then I realized I wasn't in the mood for a high fantasy, so I put it down. But I really want to get into this and hopefully love it. So like I said, I do have another reading vlog where I'm going to be reading this book, so I won't be talking about my feelings in this vlog. I can update you like on page count. I'm not going to be telling you my actual feelings about it, but I am going to be starting this week. Fingers crossed. That's kind of my reading plans. It's currently 12:30 almost. I'm gonna go start editing that video. I'll probably work on it for a little while and then I'll eat lunch because I'm getting a little hungry, but I don't want to eat lunch quite yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start editing that video and hopefully get it done. This is gonna be a busy week. I can't believe we are like 4 days from Christmas. That's insane. Wild. Absolutely wild. Also, it's snowing outside, which is crazy. Let me show you guys. Like, look at that. That is disgusting. I hate the snow. Ugh, this might be a white Christmas and I'm not here for it. So I will update you guys a little bit later. Okay, so it's now the 22nd of December and it is 1:30 p.m. I have been listening to a lot of ADDIE LARUE actually. I listened to some of it yesterday in kind of my free moments. I also listened to it before I went to bed, and then I've been kind of listening to it all day today. I listened to it while I was making my breakfast. I listened to it while I was washing my face and like moisturizing, and then I listened while I was doing my makeup and my hair. So I have been listening to it literally all morning. I am now 14.5 hours into it, so I have approximately 2 hours and 40 minutes left, which is really exciting. So I do think I can finish this today. Maybe. Don't hold me to that, but that's like an hour and 20-ish minutes that I have left to listen because I listened to it on 2x speed, so it is a possibility that I could finish it today. In terms of Instant Karma, however, I actually did make some progress. Who am I? I don't know, but I did pick this book up last night after I took a shower, and I made it up to page 87, and I am getting into it a bit more now. I'm getting into the groove of things. The instant karma has come into play now, which is exciting because now things are actually happening. I'm very intrigued by our main character and her kind of relationship connection to who I'm assuming is the main guy, Quint. So I'm very intrigued to continue, but I'm not like fully hooked yet. But this is something I've noticed about Marissa Meyer books for me, is that it does take me a while to like be captured by her books. Like when I first read the Lunar Chronicles, it took me, like I didn't even feel like attached to Cinder until probably the end of the book. And then Renegades, it took me about halfway through the book to feel invested. And then I don't remember Heartless, but I think it also took me a little bit to get into it. So maybe that's just like a Marissa Meyer thing for me, is that it takes me a while to get into her books. But I am enjoying it. Like, I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying it. So we're just gonna have to see. I have a busy schedule today. I have a writing live show in half an hour. And then I also need to edit some videos because I'm almost done editing my pre-filmed videos. I have 2 more to do, and then all I have to do is edit this vlog when it's done, and then do my Christmas haul of my favorite books of the year, and then I'm done for Vlogmas, which is so freaking exciting because this has been such an exhausting experience. But yes, I want to edit those today if I can. I don't remember how long the videos are, so I don't know how long it'll take me to do, but fingers crossed. I'm also doing a gift exchange with my best friend tonight over FaceTime, so that'll be exciting as well, and we're just gonna kind of catch up because I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm very excited. But yeah, so that's kind of the plans for today. Okay, so it's currently the 23rd. It's about 1:50 p.m. and I'm here to update you guys. I managed to finish The Invisible Life of ADDIE LARUE this morning, so I can take this bookmark out to stop holding my place for you guys. But I finished this and I am so happy that I reread this book because I just love it so much, and I can definitely see myself rereading this book like a million times in the future, and I'm definitely gonna want to annotate it. That was my original plan with this reread. I was gonna annotate this copy since it's already all tabbed up, but then I got the audiobook in on Overdrive, and I thought, well, that'll be an easier way to get through it since I have so many other things that I need to read. So I'm so happy that I read this, and if you guys want to read it, I recommend reading it physically, or I recommend listening to the audiobook. There are images that I don't have in this copy because there's an arc. There's supposed to be images here, so I still haven't experienced them, but if you guys want to experience the art, then I definitely recommend, if you want to listen to the audiobook, maybe reading along for these parts, or just kind of flipping to them, or doing whatever you want to do, because I do think the art is going to be beautiful. I haven't even seen them in person. I don't have a final copy of this book yet, but regardless, I just love this story so much. I love ADDIE LARUE. If you guys have not seen my reading vlog from when I first read this book back in September, I will link up in the cards. I'll link it down below for you guys so you can check it out, because it was a really fun vlog and I was just so happy to read this book early, and it's definitely just such an amazing book. I love this story so much. It's such a beautiful, thought-provoking book, and I just, I appreciate it so much for some reason. I don't know. I literally listened to it in bed this morning to finish it, and I was just lying down on my back and just slow dramatic tears started falling down my face as I was reading it. And it's funny because I didn't cry the first time I read it. I was expecting to cry and I just didn't, but this time it got me this time and I cried. But I just, this book has stamped itself onto my heart and onto my soul, and I am just obsessed with it. So very happy that I was able to reread it. So the next audiobook I'll be picking up is Landline, and I might do it today because I'm gonna have thumbnails I need to make. So I'm gonna edit 2 videos today, my last remaining pre-filmed videos that I have to edit. So I'm gonna make the thumbnails for that. So listen to Landline when I do that. And I also need to clean my room because you guys can't see it, but I am surrounded by mess. I have a laundry basket here of clothes I just haven't folded and put away. I got clothes on my bed. I need to do laundry. I have so much going on at the moment, so I definitely need to clean up my room, and I'll do that probably later tonight, honestly. We'll see what happens. But in terms of physical reading, I still need to read Instant Karma, and I need to finish it. I'm on page 87. I think that's where I was the last time I updated you guys. I just want to sit down and just binge this book, like just like read a whole lot of it, and I don't know if that's going to be possible because obviously it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, guys. And so tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so busy, and then Christmas is busy, so I just don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to try to read some of this today. I really want to read it and I really want to finish it, especially before I film my favorite books of the year video, just in case this one makes it onto the list, because I definitely have not finalized that list yet. I've got like a list written down of all the books that could potentially be on the list, and a bunch of them have question marks beside it because I'm just not positive, because I only want to talk about 10 books and maybe 1 or 2 honorable mentions if I feel really strongly about it. So we're just gonna have to see what happens, I guess. But yeah, I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling like I want to break. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Anyways, I'm gonna go and get some work done. Okay, it is now midnight, so it's Christmas Eve, which is fun. I have not done any reading in Instant Karma. Just didn't happen. But I did start Landline, and I am an hour and 35 minutes into it, so that's fun. I did not clean my room or put my laundry away, but I really do need to, because I hate when my room is messy at Christmas time, just because I know that it's just gonna get messy once I get gifts. So I'd rather start with like a clean slate than have like a messy room and then make it messier, do you know what I mean? So I need to put my laundry away, I need to like do whatever. So I'm gonna do that now, I think, because I'm not feeling that tired and I'd really rather just do it today so that I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. I did edit the last remaining pre-filmed videos and I got them scheduled to upload, which is so exciting because that just means I just have 3 videos left to do. So I just kind of want to take the next 2 days off before I have to kind of get back into the grind of things. So I want to clean my room today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know if I'll get any reading done of Instant Karma today. We're just gonna have to see. Maybe I'll update you guys a little bit later. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so it's now 12:34 and I just did a tidy of my room. I put my laundry away. I haven't grabbed my laundry that I did today. It's still in the basement in the laundry room, but I can grab that tomorrow. I just don't feel like going down there right now. But I tidied up the floor. I tidied up the end of my bed because it always gets really messy, and it seems a lot cleaner in here. I still have some like dishes and like water bottles that I need to get rid of, but I don't feel like going all the way to the kitchen at the moment. Things for tomorrow, but it's clean enough for right now, and I'm just super excited to wake up tomorrow, make my bed, finish the rest of it, and just feel really good. But I was listening to a landline the entire time I was doing that, and I'm now 2 hours and 35 minutes into that, which is really exciting. So I'm enjoying this as always. So I think right now I'm going to sit down maybe for a little bit and read Instant Karma. I think that's the move, but I will definitely update you guys in a little bit. Okay, it's now Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. It is 1:50 p.m. I am ready for the day. I'm very happy. I'm wearing my green sweater. I'm wearing my Christmas tree headband. I'm living my best life, honestly. I am listening to Landline. I've kind of been listening to it all morning while I've gotten ready, which has been really nice. And I think I also listened to quite a bit of it last night, and I am now 5 hours and 32 minutes into it. So I only have 3.5 hours left. This is such a quick audiobook, and it's just like really easy to listen to, especially since I've listened to it so many times now. But I'm definitely going to continue to listen to it throughout the day at certain points. I'll definitely listen to it tonight as I'm taking off all my makeup and like washing my face and getting ready for bed. I also still have like a few things in my room to tidy up, but I'm not going to listen to the audiobook during that because it's just going to take 2 seconds and it involves taking all my water bottles out of my room. But I'm really enjoying this. There are a few lines that are a little problematic and that aren't very good, but I mean, it's Rainbow Rowell. So, I did read a little bit of Instant Karma last night, but not a whole lot, I must admit. I'm only on page 100, maybe even 101. I was reading and then I either got like a text message or I just picked up my phone and I got heavily distracted, and then I got really tired, so I just didn't end up continuing. I also don't think I'm gonna get that much reading done of this today, unfortunately. I do need to still watch Santa Claus 3. It is literally my tradition every single year. We have set movies that we watch every single year, and Santa Claus movies are like some of those movies, and we typically get them out of the way at the beginning and watch them like fairly early on, but for some reason we just haven't watched Santa Claus 3, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna go try to convince my parents to watch it with me right now because I really want to watch it. So I might try to read some of this tonight. Not entirely sure. I don't want to be like worrying about reading it, do you know what I mean? Like I just kind of want to spend time with my family, so I don't really know, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go and I will try to update you guys at some point, but I mean, it's Christmas, so I also don't want to be too worried about updating the vlog, do you know what I mean? I'll catch up with you guys later. So it is now 11:47 p.m. We're so close to it being Christmas. I just thought I would hop in here and give you guys an update. I actually don't think I've read anything since we last talked. Like, I don't think I've listened to any more of Landline, although I am about to listen to more of Landline because I am going to bed because I do have to get up relatively early tomorrow for Christmas. So I'll listen to it while I take off my makeup and wash my face. Yeah, I'm 5 hours and 32 minutes and I have not listened to any more of this audiobook, but I will, and I am on track to finishing it for tomorrow because it should only take me like approximately like an hour and something minutes to get through, so that shouldn't be too bad at all. And I actually don't have an audiobook lined up for after this. Maybe I should look for one. I also have not picked up any more of Instant Karma, and I don't really see myself picking up any more. Maybe I will do so tomorrow because tomorrow should be pretty chill and I could just read it in the living room. We'll see. I'm not going to pressure myself, but if I don't get much done tomorrow, then I do just kind of want to try to binge it then on Boxing Day, because I'm not planning on doing anything on Boxing Day. We're definitely not going out and like doing crazy shopping or anything because pandemic. So I could just sit down and read this because I do really need to get to Children of Blood and Bone because we're nearing the end of the year and it's on my 2020 TBR, and I do not want to have just one book not read for my TBR. Like, I'm never this good at completing my yearly TBR, so I really just want to read it. I'm tired, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. Also, this pimple, guys, this pimple is really bothering me. Like, it's just holding on for dear life. And let me tell you, getting a pimple was not on my Christmas list. I did not ask to get a pimple for Christmas. I do not appreciate this little visitor. It needs to be evicted now. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll wake up tomorrow and this pimple is not as ugly, because my mom likes to take photos on Christmas and I do not want to have this pimple immortalized in Christmas pictures forever. So, okay. I will see you guys when I see you in the next clip. I'm going to bed. Hey guys, so it's the 27th, and if there is a quality change, and I really hope that there is, it's because I have a new camera. So I got some Christmas money and I've been saving up for a while to get a new camera, and I bought the Canon G7X Mark II and I am dying. I am obsessed with it. This is the camera that Peyton vlogs on, and it's a camera that a lot of vloggers use, and so I've had my eye on it because I didn't want like a big huge bulky camera, and I am literally obsessed with it. Like, my background I think is a little bit blurry. I honestly have no idea. I need to play around with the settings a little bit more, but I am dying. So I hope you guys like this new quality because I'm certainly obsessed with it. But I thought I'd give you guys a reading update and end out this vlog. I had a lovely Christmas. I realized I didn't do like an actual speaking clip on Christmas, but I had a wonderful Christmas. My Christmas haul is live. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll link it up in the card and in the description for you. But let's just do a rundown of my week, and then we'll kind of do like an overall monthly wrap up, I guess. This week I finished 2 books. So I finished The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and I absolutely adored this. As you guys know, this is a reread for me, and it was just absolutely phenomenal the second time around. Just as good as the first time. I'm sorry if I keep looking up. I am not used to having a viewfinder on the top. I'm used to it on the side. I'm very confused. And I also managed to finish Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I listened to this one audio as well. It's a very audiobook heavy week apparently, and I really enjoyed this as well. There are a few problematic lines in it, but I mean, it's Rainbow Rowell, but I overall really enjoyed this one and I reread it every single year. But that's all I finished. In terms of instant karma, I'm currently on page 104. That is not good. And I just realized I have 4 days left in the month and in the year. So I need to get going. So I'm going to try to read a whole bunch of this today. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we're going to do our best. And then I also still need to read Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. So we're going to see how this goes. And then I thought that I would show you guys my bullet journal. I meant to do like a flip through of it and I just never did. I'm not going to do one now, but it's okay. So here's my December TBR page. And for once I've actually stuck to my TBR, which is amazing. I just realized I never put instant karma on my December TBR, so I think I'm gonna write that down. I think it's because when I made this spread, I was hoping that I would have finished it in November, so I just never wrote it down. But I've read every single book except for Children of Blood and Bone and What If It's Us. I don't think I'm gonna get to What If It's Us, which is really unfortunate because I really wanted to get to it this month. We're just gonna have to see how it goes because I am still quite busy. I have a lot of things to do still, so it just kind of depends on how everything goes. But I am hoping to finish instant karma soon and hopefully get to Children of Blood and Bone because this is on my 2020 TBR, and I will be so annoyed if this is the only book that I don't read off of it because I really want to get to it. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes, but if I have to sacrifice something, I will sacrifice What If It's Us, and if it looks like I'm not gonna finish instant karma, then I will put a pause on it and get to it at a later time. But besides that, like, I've done pretty well this month. I've had such a crazy intense month. Like, I did Vlogmas, like I've done so many things this month, so I'm surprised that I've managed to get as many books as I have done. I've read like 12 books this month, which is crazy. crazy, and I think in total I've read 117 books for the year. So I mean, we're doing pretty good. I also started a new audiobook. I forgot to grab my phone before this clip, but I started a new audiobook. I don't remember what it's called. I will put it up on the screen. I started listening to it. I think I'm like 45 minutes into it. Not really enjoying it that much, but that is okay. I may or may not continue listening to it. I might try a bit more today, and if I'm just not vibing with it, I'll just turn it off, because I'm not gonna be wasting my time on something that I'm not that interested in. It's also not anything I've ever heard of. It is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. I hope you've enjoyed my weekly reading vlogs I've been doing all month. This is the final one, and I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas as well. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below a Christmas tree emoji if you stayed till the very end. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.